Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of this old save. Today, I'm loading into the game, starting the recording while loading into the game because I feel like I have something to show that I won't be able to recreate right when we load in. There we go, bar construction complete, bam, settlement happiness improves 5%, and we lost 22k productivity per day. We can handle it. We'll take the loss. 5% happiness is great gains. We were very low in happiness. Let's go down to the settlement. We're done with the living ship. It's over here. I see smoke in the distance. We have some stuff to do. Maybe we'll tackle that after or during some of the settlement stuff. So yeah, we got some broken ships. Let's take care of that. Yeah, not right now. We're not going to deal with the living ship right now. Although, whoops, I missed the stairs. We may also go to the anomaly and start the process of getting another living ship. How many nanites we got? We have enough. You need 10,000 nanites to get a second living ship. But something you know what? Before we do that, I need to go buy one more ship somewhere. I'm not going to scrap those ships. I'm just going to repair them, the fiery ones. Yeah. This is what we want. Our teleporter over here. Let's, we can't switch multi-tools, can we? Alright, well, let's at least switch the log. Let's see if we have some sentinels waiting for us. Planetary chart, yeah. Do we have a construction decision to make? Or are there sentinels? Ah, sentinels, okay. There we go. We know ahead of time at least, so we've got a bit of a forewarning. We'll just warp there from here, and we'll switch our weapons, hopefully, to the scatter blaster before... we've got a lot of multi-tool attachments on this save, thanks to that dastardly living ship. We don't need any of those anymore. If we want a second living ship, if we want to switch and pick our own ship, find coordinates for one, we can do that. And we don't need any of these attachments. We don't need to go through any of that stuff anymore. We just basically need to buy a ship, pulse, and head to a planet and pick our ship. Okay, settlement. We got to be on guard here for some sentinels. Taking a while to load in. We should have started with this load in. But then we wouldn't have seen the bar complete. Okay. Oh, I'm not hitting the right key. There we go. Scatter blaster. Oh, one over here. Lots of these guys to shoot at. Then you warp in. Basically shoot almost anywhere you want and you'll hit one. I like that we're barely taking... I don't think our shields have even turned on yet. We can just sit here and let them shoot us. We don't need to run around like a crazy person. That's just going to cause us to miss even more. Oh, reload. There we go. Reload again. There we are. New citizen request. Ah, that's not a construction opportunity. That's a shame because I was hoping we could build something. I've had it suggested that I should do a tour of the settlement when it's done, and we will, but we're nowhere near done. The thing that I wanted to give a tour of was the bar, because I've never seen what a Korvac settlement bar looks like. So we're going to do that today because it's complete. I really like the settlement office here. Looks pretty cool with these walls on the inside. Yeah. Alright, let's check our status. We had the bar complete. We're at 29% happiness now. That's great. See, we're still making money. Not as much as we were, but that's fine. We've got goods to throw away because they're really not worth a lot and they stack very low, even on the freighter. So even in normal mode. So let's hopefully get rid of some of these negatives. What is the citizen request? Oh yeah, this is a win-win. We're going to take some debt. That's fine. We don't get permanent like reduction to production here. We get just a one-time debt for a 4% happiness gain, just like that. If we go back in here and go to settlement status, we should be at 33. Yes, perfect. And we have debt instead of resources we can collect. But in 3 hours, we won't have debt. Easy as that. I always pick the festival because that's a permanent 4% gain, basically. Unless you have another pick that reduces it. All right, we have an hour to wait until the next proposal. Well, that's too long to wait for a video. What I could consider doing is pausing the video and waiting for that to pop up. But we have some other stuff to do, as we said. Let's go repair our ships. Let's go take a tour of our saloon. There it is. I haven't even seen it with the flags on top yet. The final fit out, put those on. Some bar signs. Is there a little window here? Yeah, we can see inside. It's just like a gap as a window. That's sort of neat. Okay, let's take a peek. Where's the entrance? Interesting. Feeling carefree. Well, you are in a saloon. Oh, the bar goes all the way across? That's really neat. I mean, there's no way in except jumping in, but I haven't seen this kind of bar with the one going. Usually there's a way behind it from the front, and the ones that I've seen. But I've only seen 2 Viking ones and 1 Gek one. Nice music. All right, let's go at this door. Nice. All right, that's neat. Lots of resources here on the outside, silos and stuff. I'm getting a bit of lag now. Yeah. Can we go through these? We cannot. Ooh, these are solid. Interesting. Good to know for building purposes. We could maybe walk on them if we want to make a walkway of banners. What about this piece? Yeah, that's a really interesting roof piece too. I haven't built with a lot of the new metal pieces, especially the roof pieces. I don't know what this is. That's neat. Cool construction here in Korvax Town. Where's that really big building that we started with? I think that's the one over there. Yeah. Several really big buildings that we start with in this. I've never seen such big buildings at the beginning of a settlement. Usually you have to build a housing unit and they're this big. I guess metal lets you build taller structures. Nice decor. Nothing is crazy. I know one of my settlements had like a table right as you came in the door. There was like no really way to come into the place. Oh, this is a little bit crazy. Look at this. That's interesting. Stairway with like a dead end here that you can't even walk up. You have to jump. You can go around, but it's still interesting. And yeah, here, like this, basically. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Take a better look. Maybe first person mode would be better. Whoop, there we go. Boink. Pop right into that table right there. And there's another door right here at this table. This is very weird. Very odd indeed. And just stairways on both sides. Weird. What's downstairs? This almost looks like a bar too. Or like a restaurant or something with a bunch of tables. Cafe maybe? I don't know. Is there 2 sets of stairs? There is. Very interesting. I've never seen a building like this in any of my other settlements. Procedural stuff for the win. I haven't seen that door before either. Can we build with this door? That's really neat. Clear glass door. Nice. Alright, let's get the camera mode back because I am just not used to playing in this one and it's making me crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's fly back up to the freighter. Whoa. That's a weird window. Alright, where's the ship at? Very nice looking planet, but getting some lag at the settlement, so let's get out of here. Go fix the ships. And maybe buy another one. We need to fill up that slot so that we can exchange our living ship for the new living ship. Because that's what we want to do. We do not want to buy another living ship because we won't really be able to get rid of the other living. Well, we can exchange it for like an exotic or something later, but we may as well just exchange the living ship we have for the new one, I feel. I think the freighter's here, isn't it? I guess we can check out these frigates. Since most of my frigates are getting up there in level, we're going to need a couple replacements soon. Combat, no thanks. We're looking for support. That's a support ship. Oh, very nice white and blue colors. What are your stats, though? Because that matters. No, not the best for a level 1 ship. It is just leveled up and it still has a 0. No thanks. There's another support ship over here, though, past the combat one. I think I can only buy 2 right now, so we have to be a bit discerning. No. No thank you. Not good enough. Alright, where'd that other fleet go to? Maybe it was above us? Yes, okay, here's a ship. Is this the same ship we just came from? No, it's not, but it's also not very... Actually, those are decent stats for a level 1 ship. But, yeah, 3 of them come from that, so not that great, actually. Not that bad. Pretty good stats for a level 1 ship. But not a good use of the module. +3 exploration, who cares? Not seeing... There, that's one. I think this fleet only had the one, because that's all combat ships over there. Almost a shame we aren't buying combat ships on this save, because they would look really nice in this white and blue pattern. Combat ships are some of my favorite looking frigates. Except for the trade ones, which would probably also look really nice in this colors, but I don't think they're for sale here in trade, are they? Well, there's another support. I was wrong about that. No, that's even worse than the one we saw last. Slightly better stats. Alright, well, back to the freighter then, I think. Oh, that's a shame. We can't, we have to pulse all the way there. Alright, let's just pulse all the way there. We could fly back down to the settlement and go through the portal to the space station and then fly to the freighter, but... Yeah, we need to switch ships. We need to get those things fixed. What do we have resource-wise? Do we need anything special? Only have 3 repair kits. What about on the freighter? None here. And they would probably be in this tab if we had them. Alright, let's break out of pulse drive before we crash in. Oh, we were headed at the space station anyway. We would have been okay. Alright, well, while we're here, we can recall our frigate missions, check our frigate fleet, see if there's any that we want to replace. We can just dismiss them if we've leveled up the stuff that we don't want or want to replace. Want to look for stuff to improve. Most of the fleet is S-class now, but they're not max level. And I am not too concerned about them getting to max level. It's gotten to the point where I actually sort of want to send 5 frigates with every mission because I can get the fuel cost down so much by sending more frigates. If I have frigates that are well enough equipped with fuel reduction bonuses. Alright, let's check the inventory. I think I've seen it being very full. Pretty sure these are full too. Yeah, we need 1 Gek relic, 20 daggers. We have no Viking daggers. Weird. How come the frigate missions never come back with daggers? Huh. Never noticed that. They do come back with storage augmentations, which is nice. Superconductors, we can hold more of them. We got to start crafting some stuff, and that's how we can make some more money on the save. Not that we need it. We've got probably more than we will ever use. Pretty sure we're full of geodesite. Yeah, aronium's the only one we're short on. Nitrogen salts we can hold a little bit more of because we've wasted a slot on it there. Iridesite we're full. Fusion accelerant we're overflowing on. We need some fungal molds so that we can turn that into the pink explosive one, whatever that's called, this thing here. Portable reactor. The rest we can sell, and we should do that first because we're not going to be able to collect these frigate missions if we don't. So, freighter, nip buds, pearls, venom. Yeah, iridesite can go. Geodesite can go. I really should just place these somewhere. I got to make a permanent base somewhere near that settlement, I think, because I have not yet built a base into a settlement. We could do that today. We could head back down to the planet near the settlement and see if there's any room like for power generation nearby. Yeah, no, we're overflowing on this stuff. I could sell these even. Let's do it. 3 of them's worth almost 4 million. Wow, I've got a lot of money saved up already. That's good to know. And here's a bunch more coming in with 5 fresh frigate missions. Let's see what we get. Just, maybe take a gander slightly slowly through these. We got money, 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 and money. Just money from that mission. Nice. That was nice and easy. What do we get? 1.2 million. 1.25. 1.25. Debrief Commander. What do we get on this one? This was a much longer mission and it was balanced. So we got 207 units. That's a very small amount of units. 300,000. Cryo pumps. Dirty bronze. Don't need that. Iridesite. Don't need that. More iridesite. Activated emerald. And a lot of money. Oh, and a rare item. And whenever I get a rare item, I'm locked. I can't move right now. I'm stuck here. I can't go backwards or forwards. I can just rotate the camera until it goes through all of those items. Shows me how many units I got. 3.1 million. Nice. And then it'll give me an alert here. Leave. Thank you. This was probably about 3,000 light years, something like that. 3,500. Okay. Viking effigies, no daggers though. Pearls, nip buds, geodesite. And this was an exploration mission. Okay, pearls, sac venom, and units. Okay. Stuck again. No, we don't have time to go find a power hotspot. So what we're going to do is repair those ships, like I said, after we send out a fresh batch of frigate missions. Look how many units I'm making just sending these out, and they're basically free. We'll show that too when we send them out. Especially the 9-hour and shorter missions. All of them are basically free no matter which frigates I send. I'm just skipping through these. Activated copper I saw, more pearls, more effigies. Yippity-doo-dah. We're just going to have to sell those as well because we're overflowing on our storage. Okie doke. Let's not sell them yet. Do we have fuel? We don't need very much. 200 tons. That's all we got left. Plus this is 150. That's probably enough to send all 5 frigate missions depending on how long they are. So let's take a look at the fleet. I don't think I'm going to dismiss anything right now, even though we could. We're looking for double asterisks to see ones that have just hit S-class. Alright, let's see if this got any good bonuses. Yeah, it's definitely been increased in its fuel reduction, and it has a 3% reduction as well, which is great. So let's add these up. We have 15 and 15, so it's a 30%er, not a 24. Well, not percent. I don't know what these numbers actually represent directly, but it's not an exact fuel reduction. I've done a little bit of experimenting, but I can't figure out the math. I'm not that inclined in math. There's, oh, we forgot to name that part of it. We did the 30%, but we did not take away one of the asterisks. And I will take away both when we get to 55 expeditions, and it stops gaining statistics. These are pretty good stats so far. All right, let's check for more level ups. No, unless, no, this did not hit A class. Okay, so I have 2 more slots available right now. And if we go through and look at these, there's a 5%. I'm definitely keeping that. 21 is pretty good. Anything more than 15, this one here, that one I'm probably going to ditch, even with a 2% reduction. These 24s with no reduction, I am really debating as well. These 3 specific ships, I might just ditch. 24 isn't good enough. 5% makes this 18 totally worth it. 18 is not very good. You want a 24 or a 27 to save yourself fuel on pretty much every expedition. 30 is really good. 33 is amazing. I think 36 might be the max. 36 is the max that I've come across. Let's see what's on this one. Got a 9 and a 9 and a 3. This could be a 6. So we could get to 39 as the max, in theory. And actually, we could have 2 6s. So we could get over 40. 45 seems to be the max as far as I'm aware, but then you would not have a mission duration reduction. I don't know that this reduces the fuel. I don't think it does. Fuel consumption is based on the duration as it's stated, not on the duration that you get it down to, as far as I'm aware. All right, we have a 27, we don't have enough fuel to do all of these missions. Let's avoid this one for now, and I'll have to go make some fuel just because balance is easier to make, and I prefer the returns from balanced missions than I do trade. I think trade is mostly money. All right, 27 and a 3%. It needs to level up. We're going to send that one. 24. We really want to get the fuel reduction down on these. So let's send our best ships for that. Where's the 36er? And some 30s. There we go. 100 tons of fuel. That's less than half. Maybe we can send all of these out. Let's try. Why not? Right? Okay, 27 hours as well. Let's do our biggest ships again. I think we just sent them all though, so this is going to be expensive. 30, 30, 30. Looks like 27s to the rescue. Let's do... This one has a reduction in duration. And we didn't even worry about that on the last one. Oh, I should have worried about that. We'll send this one here. It's probably closest to maxing out. 200 tons of fuel. That's most of the rest of our fuel. But, see if I put these on, it reduces the duration by quite a bit, but it didn't change the fuel at all. That's under 24 hours, so we're going to launch it. We'll get that one back before. This one, I feel like we did not send enough frigates to get that down below 24 hours. So I'm going to have to wait a bit for one of my frigate missions tomorrow. Oh well. 15 hours. Do we have enough fuel to send this one out? Probably not. The 2 5-hour missions are not going to be an issue at all. Let's see. 24, 27, 27. No, we don't have enough fuel with our best frigate fuel reduction ships. So we are going to miss out on one unless I go make some fuel. But these 2 should be free. Let's send out those. They need levels the most. And our 5%ers, because they're important to get to max stats, 0 fuel required. And that works on even 9-hour missions. 9-hour missions very frequently. I think the most I've ever seen them cost me is 50 fuel with any ship combination I send. And that was probably including the Normandy before I maxed out its leveling. 3%, that's a good one to level up. So is that. 27s we're going to keep for sure, so we'll send those. 2%, 24, like I said, I don't know. That one's probably on the chopping block, but 24 we'll probably keep. But this one's got a better name. Kegawada. 0 tons of fuel. There we go. Okay, we're going to ignore that last one. It's bothering me because we have more ships we could be leveling up. We could go buy some ships and level those ones up too, but oh well, next time. So, let's see about repairing these things. Just at least enough to get them flying, so we can scrap them eventually. Launch thrusters need stuff we're carrying, perfect. And pulse drive we're going to need. Hermetic seal and metal plating. I don't have enough ferrite dust? That's odd. Okay, hermetic seal is on the ship. Let's go buy some ferrite dust, I guess. Why don't I have enough ferrite dust? What happened to all my ferrite dust? Okay. Buy ferrite dust. Ooh, that's not very much. But it's enough to make... You know what? There's probably metal plating for sale here. Did I even look or pass it up? There is metal plating. I only need the one. Let's just buy that. I'm already still equipped on the ship, so let's repair this right now. Boom, boom. There, fire has stopped. Oh, we're going to need probably another metal plating. I don't know what's damaged on that ship, on the Golden Vector. But that's the one we jumped galaxies with, because it was the only one we had in flying condition at the time. I think. Shield, everything is broken. That's right, we went through galaxies. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get these fixed. Pulse engine. We can build those components. So we will. Not going to waste repair kits if we don't have very many. Wiring looms, I think we got. We've got lots of cadmium, I'm sure. Don't have any platinum. That's hard to believe. It's probably on my other starship. Oh, well, we're out of cadmium too. Oh, it's activated cadmium we have lots of. Okay. Don't know why I'm repairing the phase beam. We don't really use the thing. Microprocessors by 3. Gold and platinum we need. Okay. Maybe it'll stop beeping at us now. Solar mirror by 1. Yeah, I haven't moved anything in this ship. I barely flew this ship ever. Well, we don't need to move anything around then if we barely use the thing. But let's get our stuff fixed. We need gold and platinum, and we have, I think, enough on our main ship. Could always smash some asteroids to get it if we needed to, but I prefer to just go and buy it. Alright, let's see. Platinum, yeah, that's lots. Let's cut it in half. Should be more than enough. Gold. We'll just leave a small amount there. Anything else on this ship that we can take that we needed? Nothing that I'm seeing. Okay. So any of the other stuff we're going to have to go get or use our repair kits on, like the cadmium. That's a shame. I could have sworn we had lots of cadmium. Is it not able to draw it from the freighter? Oh, no, it was able to draw it. We just didn't have very much. Okay, that's fine. I know we can sell the activated cadmium now. We have 9,999 in storage. So let's fix this ship as best we can. I had silver and I didn't grab it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go get that. Those I can make. carbon nanotubes. No one made those. There they are, microprocessors. There we go. Hyperdrive fixed. Shield needed the gold. We have that. Which was the platinum? This one here. Alright, let's use apply a kit. There we go. What about this? Deuterium. Yeah, I can get that as well, but I can get that by scrapping other components, C-class modules and such. So let's use that way. Actually, I think I can just build a solar mirror. No, I didn't get the silver. Okay, well, I'm going to continue fixing this ship. I'm going to go and look around for some other ship to buy. We are going to scrap it, so it's going to be, you know, an S-class or an A-class probably, just to fill up the roster. And I'll think about getting another living ship egg, a void egg. And yeah, we'll come back next time and we'll see how much has been accomplished at the settlement, what new buildings are for options we have available. I'm really hoping to get a landing pad in because a settlement without a landing pad is annoying. But until then, everyone, have a good time.